I decided to do part 2 of reading my journals. So this is 2015. This is funny. This is about a boy I used to fancy at work. I just called him a dick and said, he told me to grow up because I'm scared of spiders. He is such a moron. Plus, he really doesn't get sarcasm. I hate it when his eyes go small when he's talking to me. Idiot. Okay. Okay, this is when we were in Toby Carvery, which, if you don't know, it's like a roast dinner restaurant. It's great. Went into the toilet and Rachel secretly put 3 glasses and a salt pot in my coat pocket. She thought putting the pepper in was a step too far. Yeah, so 3 glasses and a salt, but putting pepper in as well was too far. Okay. Lex and Savannah text me saying that there was a theme to my last one, that I always needed to poop. This one, 14th of January. I'm so constipated, it's unreal. I haven't pooped properly in days, right? A couple of sentences later, nearly pooped myself. Did a massive one in the nursery toilets. This is the same night we've gone to see Fall Out Boy. Okay, we get watching Pete and he is so robotic, which is really weird. He like, the way he plays bass is, he's like, he's not a real human. It's so strange. He kept giving stupid speeches and everyone was like, okay, Pete, shush now. We even faked laughed at his Scorpion and Turtle story. We genuinely fake laughed and we're like, shh, Pete. I might name this one Reading My Journals About Poo. 19th of January. Took the day off work. Went for a doctor's appointment. She stuck her fingers up my bum. This person I'm talking about is a kid in my class who's like 8 years old. Monique asked me if I was wearing a Nick Santino jumper today, and when I said no, she was like, I'm so disappointed in you. Okay. The 4th of February. Had a crappy day at work, got really angry at lunch and couldn't cope, so Stuart washed a fork up for me because I lost mine. Babe. I remember that, I was so mad and I didn't have a fork and I was just like nearly crying and he just washed a fork up for me and I was like, thank you. Oh my goodness. I've stuck a picture of a child I used to work with in this diary and written, I just need to remember this stupid kid's name and face so in years to come I can look back and remember how annoying it was to teach him. Isn't that just so rude? 14th of February. Met up with Amelia, Lauren, Jordan and some boy, question mark. Who? Spent the whole time in the queue wetting ourselves laughing. Oh, this is when we went to see Yumi at 6 at All Time Low. This is at the O2. After the set I was desperate to pee, but the queue for the girls was a mile long. Then I saw a couple of boys taking their girlfriends and the boys with them, so I made Amelia come in with me and she was screaming and hiding and saying, I'm really trying not to look. It was so funny and all these boys kept walking in looking confused and Amelia was like, you guys are so brave peeing in front of each other. Then she tried to come in the cubicle with me because she didn't want to be the only girl left in there. She kept saying, my friend is in there, it's fine. I'm not going to say who this is about because I can't. But there's a quote from Amelia. And it just says, she is dirt, you are 8123 times hotter. Thanks. 21st of February, woke up at 7 AM to pee and checked my phone. I had a DM from Nick saying, I gave myself an undercut, but the top's long enough for a bun. Thought I'd fill you in. 25th of February. Went to DF Mexico with Angeli. We were talking about what kind of boys we like, and I was like, I like skinny boys who look like they're dying. Okay, this is so funny now. 6th of March 2015, okay. This is before beach weather were even, like, probably even an idea in Nick's head. Reeve Powers followed me on Twitter. I was hoping it wasn't an accident, but it turned out it was. 22nd of March. Ordered Chinese. Rox got drunk and rolled around the floor a lot. What? I don't even know where we were. I'm confused. Saw him in Plainview tonight. William Beckett supported. He sang so many The Academy of songs. It was so great. He kept calling Luke out too, which was so funny. Luke got so embarrassed. He just kept saying stuff to Luke across the crowd, and Luke was like, okay, leave me alone now. But like it kept happening. Like it happened at least 3 times, and Luke was like, alright, William, calm down. 29th of March, staying at Emily's house in Portsmouth for a few days. As soon as I got there, Tom threw a cat at me. Same. 30th of March, went to Pie and Vinyl for lunch. Blitz kids were sat opposite us. Same. This sums me up. Someone said cappuccino, and I thought they said Santino. I need to find my chill. 31st of March. I think this is an Emily Fryshian quote. Anyone who is mean to you is just jealous of you because no one could hate you ever. Bless. You're telling me you wouldn't get drunk with Brendan? I'd shoot up heroin with him. Brendan Urie would push me out of a car. 10th of April, me and Amelia have gone to meet All Time Low at Banquet Records. So this man made me buy a CD for a tenner in order to get into this sign-in. And then it turned out you didn't actually need it to get in, and I just wasted money on this album that I didn't want. So it turns out you didn't actually need it, and it wasn't a sign-in. It was just photos. Because there were so many people, they decided it wasn't a sign-in, that we were just allowed photos, even though I'd spent £10 on this stupid album. So I said to one of the guys who worked there, oh, so I just spent £11 on this for nothing, and he was like, you can go home if you want. Knob. The whole thing was rushed, but the guy took like 12 photos of us, and I asked for a hug, and Jack was like, we're not supposed to, but I want to spread my herpes. So I said, oh good, I love herpes. Okay. And then Amelia was like, you should have told him to grow up because he's 26. This is where it all started. 30th of April last year. I have a new obsession with 21 Pilots. What up? This is 4th of May when I got my Wild and Free tattoos. And Nick followed me on Instagram and commented them saying that I was stupid, and all these people thought he was being serious and were like atting him saying, that's really rude, how can you say that about someone's tattoos, who are you to judge? And I was like, he's joking, we're mates, bye. 14th of May, I've gone to my first 21 Pilots show. They have so much energy and you can just see how passionate they are about music. They make me feel so alive. Tonight confirmed my tattoo idea. Hey, this could be the thumbnail. Wait. 8th of June. Woke up to a Facebook message from Perrin saying, Nick says hello. I didn't even know she was seeing him. This was the tour where I'd like just get messages every day from random people in America going, oh, Nick Santino says hi. And I'm like, what? Where was he? I didn't say anything. 12th of June. Miss, did you know I live in a 12-storey house? No, you don't. Well, some people call it a block of flats, but whatever. That's the best joke a kid has ever told me. Bye. But the 10th of July. This was really weird though, I remember this really well. Had a dream about Nick and then woke up around 3 AM and saw a message from him on my phone. And I was so half asleep that I read this message and was like, am I still asleep? Because I'd been dreaming about him. It was just a really weird coincidence. 30th of August. Nick Santino is in a secret band. Okay. 31st of August. His new band are called Beach Weather and their EP is so good. I'm already hooked. Rebel Sun is my jam. And bloody Reeve is in the band. Bloody Reeve! That's what I wrote! I tweeted that at him the other day because I was crying. I read that the other day and I cried in my bed. 23rd of September. When Austin was signing it, he was trying to spell my name and Reeve was shouting Kezclops at him. 26th of September. I went to a party at my friend's house and her boyfriend introduced me to his friend as the lovely Kezia. And then when he left, he came over to me and went, what was your name again? Glorious Petal. And then that's when I FaceTimed Beach Weather. And Reeve was like yelling. He was so hyped. He was like, oh my god, you're from London. Oh. That's crazy. I can't believe I'm talking to you. This is him to me. Thanks. Y'all's accents are so perfect. Thanks, Reeve. Hey, remember when I dropped your phone? 29th of September. Woke up to 7 texts from Reeve. Last year's journal ended on the 9th of December, apparently. I hope you enjoyed that. I find these so funny. And then I'm like, are they funny to other people? A couple of people messaged me saying they laughed at the first one. So I made you a second one. I hope you enjoyed it. Peace.